Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to Not Now, I'm Crafting. Guess where I am? I'm back in the craft cave. I was able to go down the stairs today, and I'm so thrilled. So thrilled. It's been like over a month since I've been down here, I think. So this is an exciting day. What's going on here? This is a disaster. My craft cave is a disaster. It really is. I don't know what's happened in here. Some sort of explosion. Maybe my cats got in here and made a mess. I don't know. This is horrible. This is my desk right now. It's just covered in garbage. Absolute garbage. So it's making me think it's time to make a true junk journal. I'm going to grab some of this junk and see if I can make a journal out of it. Let's see what we can do. I've got all kinds of prescription envelopes from all of the prescriptions I've been on. Lots of those, different sizes. Those would be fun to use. I have random pieces of cardboard, my nighty night tea, which doesn't really do anything for me, and I don't much like the flavor of it, but okay. I have this. Somebody dropped a cardboard granola box down here. All kinds of paper and envelopes. Yeah, all kinds of garbage. Oh, my favorite chocolate bar. Box. Yeah, okay, so we got lots of cardboard, lots of paper. Maybe I should put it into piles. Okay, so then there's this. This is my Amazon envelope. Now, should that be our cover? It sure could be. Yeah, that would make a great cover for our journal. It's nice and padded. Makes good sound when you open and close it. Okay, I think we'll start with that. That'll be our cover. I've got lots of luscious brown crinkly paper. We can use that. Oh, more cardboard. Good heavens. Okay, there's those crunchy bars again. Oh, yes. More cardboard. Okay, some wrappers. Okay, we got a good pile of junk here. I think we'll start with our cover. I've never made one of these before. I've tried, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because I'm just not junky enough. I have junk. I just don't know how to make a junky journal. Just grabbing some scissors here. Oh, I should turn on my light. It's been so long since I've been down here. I forget how to do this. Okay, I'm just gonna, and nothing has to be precise with this junk journal. That's the beauty of it all. So we'll get rid of that. We can make two because I have two pieces here. This is kind of, I don't want that on there. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so which one is better? This would be a shorter one. So let's go with the bigger one. Save this piece for another day. Another possible journal somewhere down the line. Okay, and now does this have my name and stuff on it? Oh, it does. Can I pull that off? No, not really. That's fine. We'll just cover it. We'll cover it with something. Maybe we could do some more paper or some, I'm going to put that to the inside then. Okay, there's our cover. Beautiful. Done. Actually, I wonder if I want a spine on that. I think I do, because if I don't have a spine, then it just gets gaitered right away. So I'm going to just fold it like that. Fold it like that. And see if we can make us somewhat of a spine. Okay, so we have about a spine like that. That'll work. It could even be curved. That's fine. Okay. So then, inside, let's see, we have cardboard. Cardboard is good for making, I find for making pockets and stuff. Like, because here, see, this one already has a notch. We could make a pocket out of that. So that could be a good pocket. These are my favorite cookies. So I think I will use that. And look, they're a product of Canada. Made in Canada. Oh, baked in Canada. Okay. Oh, Toronto. Okay. Yeah, Toronto's part of Canada. Yep. Okay, I just cut that part off. Save this for the second one. I don't want to know how many calories are in a cookie. You just get out of here. Nobody needs to know that. Let's see. Okay, that'll be great. We can make a nice pocket out of this. Could be a big pocket. Okay, so that's going to be a pocket. This is going to be a pocket. Kind of like how that has a little hinge on it. We could use that too. I'm just going to cut off that part and the top part. Whoops, flying away on me. Okay, I think I don't need this little flap on the end. I should have checked the time, what time it was when we started. Let's see. Okay, so it's about, we started this video at about 11 o'clock in the morning, and today's date is, geez, I don't even know. It's been so long since I've been in reality. You lose track of time when you're recuperating from things. This I don't know. We could use these to make tags, something like that, so we'll save that for later. Let's just move the cardboard to one side and work on some papers. So I have lots of these. What else do I have for papers? I have some labels, an envelope, another envelope, piece of paper, and some painty papers. Okay, I've got a few painty papers. I don't know what I was doing, what my plan was for these when I made them, but we've got them. And some little butterflies I was just kind of doodling one day. I've been doing a lot of doodling. Sitting on the couch. Okay, there's another envelope. Okay, that's great. And then we have a few little strippy pieces that were from somewhere. Okay, good. So obviously I'm going to need more papers because this is not enough to fill a journal. But it's a start. So let's see, we could totally fold that in half. Like that. This, let's see, I've obviously cut some pieces off already. So I could cut this way, or we could go this way. Let's just, oops, kind of trim that off. We could use that big butterfly somewhere. Oh, and there's a little guy there. We'll save him. Let's see, this could be a good paper if I folded it like that. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out how to work this little junky piece here. Well, let's cut that off. I don't want that. We'll save her for an embellishment later. So we've got that, we've got that, it's fine. Okay, let's fold these in half. And this in half. There. And this one. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. I'm trying to be really loose and free and not overthink this process. Okay. What could we do? Maybe we can use this one not folded in half. I feel like I would use this in collage maybe. This one we could fold. Might work. Oh, I kind of went right through the strawberry. I don't want to do that. So I think what I'll do is fold it maybe like this, and maybe like this. We could either use that as maybe a belly band or something. Yeah, let's save that for a belly band. And then we have all of these envelopes. This one still has a staple in it. I'm going to take that out so I don't get caught on there. Okay, this one's pretty ripped. So I think what I might do, I'm just going to cut that right across there like that. We have a pocket. This one's good though. We can see what we can do with this. Flatten it out a little. I'm just trying to get this junk off my desk, and then we can always work on this later. Doesn't all have to be done in one video, one day. I'll fold that one maybe. Let's just fold it right there. That's where it wants to be folded. Here's a nice big one. Yes, I'm very happy to be back down here. I was so happy I could do the stairs. I mean, I've been able to do them, but painfully. So that's interesting. What can I do with that? We could fold that. I've also seen where they've cut this off and used that. Oh, I'm going to leave it like this for now. Just going to fold it. And maybe we can cut off this one. Let's see. Today I am not in as much pain. Thank God. To be fair, I haven't done anything today yet, except come down here, so we'll see how I feel by the end of the day. Usually by the end of the day, I'm in quite a bit of pain, but that's okay. We're making progress. We're getting better every day. And my husband is doing well too. Let's see, how do they do that? They cut, seems like they cut right along there. I have no idea. Do you know what I mean? They use this kind of like a little secret. You open it, there's a little secret journaling spot or pocket or something. Okay, yeah, cool. Now, if I was being my usual self, I would be like, oh, that's so uneven and rough, and oh, I need to trim that up. But nope, we're just gonna leave it like that. Okay, and then I have this bag that I had already cut through, so I don't know what we can do with that. I guess we could glue the bottom, make it a pocket. Okay, so let's get this a little bit organized. We could go like that. That's great. This we'll have to glue somewhere else. We were going to use that as a tall flap. Okay, so we'll leave that. What's inside here? Let's get some more like that. And we have two close together. I actually like bigger pages in my journals. I find these little ones are rather useless, but that's okay. We could do that. That. What else have I got going on here? Oh, that's the one we cut off. Okay, so we can go like that. That could go like that. Why is that? What is happening there? I've got a better fold there. Okay. And what else have I got? Oh, that was that flappy one. Okay, like that could go on maybe something like that. Yeah, I like it. All right, there's a pretty good start. And then that will go inside there. It all fits. Look at that. That's awesome. So, just using the junk from my desk, I have created a journal. Isn't that great? Wow, how long did that take? 5 minutes? Not even? And there's that flap. We might stick that down or something. Okay, that's good. What have we got left? Okay, so there's our journal. We have these scrappy pieces that we can use to, just gonna put my stapler on there to hold that down. What's this? What's this? Oh, this looks like some medical stuff from, yeah. Okay, well, we can use that. Let's fold that up and put that in there. Oh, look, oops, I folded it crooked. Hee hee. Oh no, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just gonna slide that right in there. Okay, what's left? Oh, we didn't use this bag yet. Okay, we better throw that in there. Okay, that leaves us with this little bit of paper, some pockets. I have this that we cut off, and it still has a staple in it too. Get rid of that. But I'm seeing, what am I seeing with this? I'm seeing page ruffle or something like that, so we can use that. Okay, we have this, and our butterflies. All right, that is a great start. I'm very happy. Oh, and the other thing I was going to show you, like Kleenex boxes. Some of the images on the Kleenex boxes are so pretty. So you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a journal card here. Let's cut that out. Let's keep going. I'll just go right across. There we go. Cut this out. We'll make a journal card out of this. So there's a journal card. Maybe we can make tags or something out of that little chunk. this could be a really nice little pocket or journal card. Could be another journal card. Yep. This is interesting. This could be a frame. Okay, let's cut these flaps off. I'm seeing a frame. Boy, my creative juices, they have been raring to go, but unable to go. I've been wanting to get down here so bad. Now, I don't think I want that plastic on there, so I'm gonna rip that off. Maybe I'm gonna rip that off. Oh, it's really stuck on there. Okay, good enough. That'll all be hidden inside. All right, there we go. I see a frame. Will it fit on any page? Oh yeah, it will. It will fit. Okay. Well, we could just glue that right on there. What do you think? Should we do it? We could leave it open so that we can put something behind it. Let's just park it there for now, because I like that. Let's see, will this fit in here? Okay, that will fit in there. Will this one fit in there? Hello? Hello? There we go. Oh, I like that one better. I think it fits better. So we'll tuck that one in there. This we can put something in there. I don't know what yet, but what have we got? What have we got? We have, it's pretty big. Oh, how about this part of this chocolate bar? That could go in there. That can go in there like that. Perfect, great. Okay, let's see. This is a nice pocket, so it'll need a card. Hold the phone. Does this go in there better? Oh no, it would be too big. Okay. Let's see, we need a card for in there. What else have I got here? I've got my granola bar card, cardboard box. Okay, let's crack this guy open. Where's my scissors? I should have opened this flap maybe. Would have made it a little easier to cut. There we go. That's the ticket. Okay. Okay, I did a lousy job there. We'll just trim that off. Now, that is too big to fit in there, I think. Oh, hold on. That works. We'll leave that there. Now this one, I think we have to cut this flap just to get it to open up. There we go. So we need a card to go in there. Too small. Let's do this. Oh, just a little too long. Okay, we'll trim it off. Let's see. Need it to go right through the word glaces. That's probably not how you pronounce it. go. Okay. Let's see, what have we got here? We could stick something down here. That's our belly band. We could stick that there. That's good. This, if we glued these two sides, we'd have a little tiny tuck. Don't know if that makes a lot of sense. A little tiny tuck. What's the point of a little tiny tuck? What if I just cut that off? Then we have pocket. Trying to figure this out. What can we do with that? Oh, sorry. It's the phone ringing. My husband's working upstairs, so that's probably somebody phoning for him. I don't know what to do with that. We'll work on that later. Okay, there's our little butterfly. That's all right. This we can embellish somehow. Maybe we can do some of this collaging with this. Let's just tear it. Sure, we can make that work somehow. I like the stamp. I don't want to lose the stamp. Okay, we'll save that there. Think about it. This is the middle of our signature, so what have we got? We could put our big butterfly in there, something like that. Let's trim that off. I think I'll just tear it. So that could go there, or we could glue it on somewhere. We'll think about that. That might be nice there. Let's do that. Okay, pretty. Goes nice with that. Okay, what have we got left? This is blank. What could we put there? Maybe could do something like that. We could do a flip out. We haven't done one of those yet. Do I have a bigger piece? We could make a bigger flip out piece. Let's see. Now that's going to be too big for that. But if we were to do that, it'll work. Okay, I like it. That's good. That's our butterfly page. Envelope, we need something to stick in there. Running out of cardboard. This is good. I still have my Nighty Night tea. We haven't used that yet. What have we got left for big pieces? We might have to come up with something else for this one. It's pretty big, and I'm running out of big chunks. Still have this. Oh, but we were going to use that. Okay, hang on. We'll come back to that. What could we do on this? Something. All right. I think I'm just gonna, let's just, ooh, okay, now I got a different idea. Okay, I'm gonna tear, ooh, this is a very interesting box. If it was to glue down, a little pocket here, a little side tuck here, a little pocket here. You can see I snapped out some little punches there. Let's get rid of that. I better scissor that. Okay, I'm gonna grab my glue. This is one thing we're gonna glue right now. Let's do this. Is anything coming out of there? Everything's seizing up. It hasn't been used in so long. There we go. Okay. Just hold that for a sec. Make sure it gets nice and stuck. And then see, we can stick something in there, something little. Okay. And then this one I was thinking, yeah, let's glue that down. How do I want to do that? I think I'm just going to go down here. And then flip that like that. So we want to go across here. Why am I having so much trouble with this glue? It doesn't want to come out. My lid doesn't want to go on either. Okay, so that's good and stuck. What am I looking at here? There. Okay, that's stuck. Let's see, if this came down, that could be like a secret spot. Secret flap, if you will. Just gonna close this flap. This might be completely garbage, who knows? At the end of the day, it might all end up in the recycle bin. But that's okay. It just doesn't matter. We're trying to use it. Let's see, what could we put in there? I'm gonna cut this one out. There. And we need something to go in there. That's a good envelope. Or pocket, I guess. Too big. How about this one? This one's really flimsy. But we can always beef it up. It's okay. Maybe it's time to bring out the Dove bar. That might fit perfect. Now we could leave all this just as is and use it like this, not fix anything up, or we can make all of this beautiful with paper and, okay, now I see a problem. Because when I close this, say this is our page, we're gluing to there, this won't close because of that card. It's too long. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we will cut this off right here. This will glue to there, like that. And then this card can go in here, like that. Yeah, I will have to glue that down better. Stick some glue in there. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. She done. There, okay, that'll be good. Do I like that flap? It doesn't want to stay. How are we gonna make it stay? We could tie something around there. Yeah, we can do that. That'll be cool. Okay, so let's glue this baby down. Do I want this left on there? I don't think so. Let's take that off. Okay, and then this we could glue, we could leave this open for a tuck as well. Or what? We could close it all, we could leave it a top tuck. Top tuck. If it was a top tuck, let's see. I kind of don't want to take that apart. I like that. Maybe the other part of the dove bar. Yeah, let's try that. Get rid of these little flaps. That could go like that. Yeah, let's make it a top tuck. So that means we have to glue here, here, here. Come on. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, glue my pocket down. Okay, maybe I added too much glue. It might be too thick. We might have to readjust. Ugh, I'm sticky. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so that's that one done. Oh, I should, oh, is it gonna close? I think so. Yeah, okay, that's good. Let's just throw that in there for now. Okay, we can always leave some pages without things in them too. That's no problem. Okay, I see a problem here. What we have to do is kind of clip this so that my book will open and close. Do you see what I'm saying? My flap wouldn't. My flap was interfering. Okay, so then we got, did we address this already on the other side? I think, yeah. Oh, we did put a card in there. Okay, so we're kind of running out of, I still have this, oh, I have this. This is a medication. I won't share that with you, but, oh, I also have this from a Kleenex box. We can use that somewhere. Will that fit in there? Let's try it. Just gonna rip this open. It's just one more box from a prescription that I'm on. So many drugs. Oh, it's ridiculous, I tell you. Okay. Okay, so that could go in that one. Oh, that's going to be great. It's just about perfect. Oh, look, and we don't even really have to trim anything. Okay. Awesomeness. And then this flap, we're going to glue that down. Maybe I can even just lick it. I want to make sure, though, that on the other side, when I open it, I can get this out. We'll have to put a tab on there, maybe. Okay, so we could probably glue that right now. Let's try it. I'm just going to lick it and see if it'll stick. If it doesn't, I can come in with the old glue. Little spit action there. Oh, it worked. Okay. And then we have this and this, which we haven't opened this side. Do we want to open that side or leave it just as a page? Might be fun to open it instead of the side, open it from the top. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just going to cut it off here and up. Oops. Oops. Let's just cut that off. A little thingy there. Oh, it's gone. Okay, so that we have now, we have that. Let's cut that out. We don't need that piece in there. Try. There. Then we have this little top envelope. Okay, that's cool. And there's that. Okay, so what have we ended up with here? We still have our strips. What's all this? Where did this come from? I guess I forgot half of the journal. You know what? We were gonna. Like, at what point did that fall out and I didn't notice? I'm gonna glue that down. That flap. Ooh, do we want it to glue down or do we want it to go over the page? Could flip like that or it could flip like that. I think I like it over the page. Okay, so we're gonna just put a ton of glue on there. Can you see? Yep. Just get that going. Okay. Just gonna fold that, slide it in there against the edge. Okay, now I don't know where this whole section came from, but I'm gonna guess that I think it was our center or was it on the outside? I think it went like that. That looks okay to me. Okay, there we got it. We got our journal. Our junk journal. Okay, we're gonna look and just see. Oh, I gotta put that on there. It's so bulky. Let's get rid of some of this garbage. These we're gonna use. We're gonna keep what we can use. I don't think we can use this. We might make a little tiny tag out of that, or a tab of some kind. I guess we could do that with all of these things. Let's save what we can. We'll make a pile of things we're gonna save and see if we can use it. We're trying to use everything. I don't think I'll use that little tiny skinny strip. These little pieces of cardboard we might use. Paper. I can't see it happening, but you just never know. You never know what you're capable of what your brain can come up with. Okay, we still have this that we could put in somewhere. This we want to put in somewhere, so we're going to do that. This we want to put in somewhere. We still have to find a spot for these things. Let's see. Let's just add this to our cardboard pile. We still have this. This I don't think we're gonna be able to use. I don't think, but let's hang on to it. This we still want to use. Okay, that's our to be used pile. I'm gonna get rid of this. Keep this in my cardboard pile. Cardboard. I'm gonna put that with those little strips. Cardboard. We'll get rid of this, okay? Cardboard. Like this could be another one of those little tabbies. There's another little tabby. And there's another one. We got page tabbers. This, I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep that in the strip pile. Cardboard, cardboard. I'm going to put that with the tabbies just because they're short. Cardboard, 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 more cardboard. We got lots of cardboard. This will go in our tabs pile. More cardboard. Oops, starting to lose it. Starting to lose it. These are things we want to use, so let's keep those down there. Cardboard, paper. Gotta use that somewhere. Yeah, tabby, strip, strip. Okay, so here's the things we still want to incorporate. This is extras. And we'll keep these together there. Oh, and then even this, I had this. Just, I don't know where it came from or what it is, what it was. I don't know. Did it go like that somehow? Anyways, we're gonna make something out of that. Okay, let's finish putting these in somehow, some way. I'm gonna put that with cardboard. And then we'll call this video done for today. We've got a good start. So let's see where we can, what have we got here? We got 2 butterflies. Let's move these things out of the way because we know we're going to use them at some point. Just not right now. Make some space and make our visual not so cluttered. Just sweep that garbage right onto the floor. Okay, and we have that. This is a pocket. We could put that there. We could put it here. Could be on our front cover. Yeah, let's possibly, I like to have a pocket where I can stick a pen in and things like that. I also usually put a card in there that says, you know, this journal was made on this date by me, and what I'm hoping to accomplish with it. We could do that. I feel like that isn't big enough for that space. We still have this whole chewy box, so we could make a pocket out of that. Let's see. That just means we're bringing in a whole nother set of cardboard to use up, but I think I am going to put this box to use. I am seeing a pocket out of this flap. Now you can't really see me cutting it, but that's okay. You get the gist. Okay, let's add this big guy to our cardboard pile. That could go there, like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, should I glue it now, or are we going to cover this somehow? think we have to cover it somehow. And we have this still open. Or are we making this the truest, junkiest junk journal ever? I think we're gonna glue it down. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. No rules, no rules. This is the freest, wildest journal I've ever made. It's just a whole new me after being injured. Recyclable, just like a box. Well, I'm gonna cover you up. Okay. There we go. So that'll go there. We have a little pocket there. Okay, what have we got left? We still have our butterflies. We have this. We have this. Need to put that. Will that fit in there? I think it would be awkward. It fits, but is it too awkward to pull out? Could be. Okay, let's see. So this is our little envelope. So we could put something in there. Where did this piece come from? Could do that. It's kind of different. Kind of too big, maybe? I don't like it. I don't like it. We'll find something else for there. Okay, this we wanted to glue on here. Maybe, someday. Maybe not. That has a card in it, so that's good. We have this. That's gonna be our frame on there. So we'll have to put something behind that at some point. Got a card in there, that's good. We have a card in there, that's good. Page, this, oh, this was gonna be a belly band, okay. So we could glue that down right now. And then, will that fit in there? It might be a little too small. Let's see. Will that work? Ooh, okay, okay. You see, it's really big. I can't hardly show you, but there's kind of like a perforated thing going on there. I'm gonna cut along that. Maybe we have a great big tag. Ooh, look, it has this little, ooh, look at that. It's very bulky, sorry. Keep hitting the camera. So let's see, if this is glued in, could we do that? Oh, I like that. Okay, let's glue this down. I probably don't need all this. Maybe we can use that somewhere else. I've got an idea. I'm just gonna take some masking tape here because I have it handy, and I'm just gonna zip that together. Oh wow, that is sticking to itself so good. Did I do it, or oh, I pretty much totally missed the whole edge. Can you see? It's like barely caught. Now I think I'm going to cut those off because if I tip them under, they might just catch everything. So we'll just take those off. Good. Good and bye. Okay, and then now when we glue this down, it's going to stay better. Okay, great. We just have to glue this down. As much glue as I can squeeze out of this bottle. Man, it's taking a lot of oomph. Okay, that should do it. Can always add more glue later. Let's put that right there. Oh, oops. I'm not sure if that was glue or my nose dripped. Gross. There, and then this can go, oh, we might have to cut that off. That's gonna catch. This can go in here like this. Awesome. Okay, and then this is our wacky, wild, we're gonna tie something around there, and this was gonna go in here. Ooh, if it fits. I might have put too much glue. We can trim that. That's gonna go in there like that. It's not quite dry, so I'm gonna just leave that. And we have this page. This page we could do something, or we could leave it. This needs a card. It doesn't have a card. That's too big unless we leave that flap open. We could even just take that flap right off. Okay, we'll leave that one in there. That has a card. That's blank. That's okay. Blank pages are fine. This needs a card. I still have this that I wanted to put somewhere. Okay, so we need a card for there. So let's cut off more of this chewy box. What do I want? There's so many good parts on here. I think I will cut it right here. Just go up. I'm just cutting. Can't really see, sorry. Nothing too exciting. And just for now, we'll just see if that'll fit. Oh, it does. Okay, that's good. Just leave that for now. There's that. This we were thinking of gluing on there, and I like it, so I think we're just gonna do it. Maybe we could, no, I don't want to staple it. Maybe we just tape it. Let's just get out some more of that masking tape. Don't want to just use glue. Let's use more stuff. I don't want to cover my butterfly. Now this is very. Is that a problem? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go like that. Have I glued it shut? No. Or taped it shut? No, that's fine. One more for the bottom. Oops. Split on me. There we go. Okay, that's good. This is our wacky flap. So we still haven't used this. We could do that there. We're running out of space, so it's either got to go there or Do I like that? Oh, no, I cover up my butterfly if I do that. What if I do it out more? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Pretty much out of pages to do this on. I don't want to cover that. Could do it there. Okay, let's do it there. And I think we'll just glue it right down. I don't think we need another. Well, we could. Well, hell yeah, let's do it. Oh boy, decisions are hard. If I could get my glue to come out in just one nice line, like kind of like that. There we go. Oh, I'm shaky. Must be almost lunchtime. Okay, so we got that, and then we'll need something to go in there. Whoops, oh, she's sliding on me. Let's do that. Stay in there. Oh, I forgot I had this. You know what? That's where that little cord was from. Where'd that go? That little string I had. It was here somewhere. It's here somewhere, but that was tied to that, so. Okay, I can see I have glue smearing up. I don't want my pages to stick together. So that will, something can go in there. Not that necessarily, but we do have, like a piece of paper I could stick in there, or still have card. Oh, that was one of my beautiful envelopes that we made. I forgot about this pile of stuff. Maybe, but those are so pretty. We could use those as something else. Okay, well, anyways, that's an envelope we can, or a pocket we can fill later. But it's there if we want it. I'm just gonna stick this in here so I know there's a pocket there. That's the bad thing about glue. It leaves those ripples. Okay, so all we really have left is this. I mean, I still have that. This, I honestly don't know. I'm not sure about that. Maybe we can put it on the back cover. It seems odd to me. It's something to think about. Maybe we can incorporate it somewhere. We'll hang on to that. And then these we'll use for embellishing somewhere down the line. So let's just glue this down, and we'll do a little flip through and just see what kind of a mess we made today. Oops. Oh, my glue is just not working for me today. I think it's time to buy some new. You know, this stuff has been sitting down here for a month of Sundays, and it might just be dried up. If you don't use it, you're gonna lose it, you know? It eventually doesn't work anymore. Okay, let's do a little flippy through. And we still have to figure out how we're going to put in our signature. We're gonna sew it, so we have a pocket here, which isn't sticking very good. I might have to come back and stitch that. We have this pocket here that we still haven't put anything in. So let's just slide something in there for now. Will this fit? Just so we know it's a pocket. We can always change it out after. Too long. Too long. Fine. Okay, let's grab one of our cardboard pieces. I know we got 100 of those kicking here. Here, we'll just stick this in here for now. And we know it's a pocket. And we can change that out after. Okay, start over. Here we go. Where did that get folded? My fold lines aren't the best yet. Okay. Okay, here's our front pocket. We're going to stick something in there, a card of some kind. Will you fit? What are you catching on? Something. There we go. Okay, then we have this pocket with a card, this little piece of paper with a butterfly on it, painty paper, envelope, painty paper, envelope, paper, envelope with this. This is our frame. We're gonna put something in there, but I don't know what yet, so we're gonna leave that for now. Ooh, maybe we should do it this side. Okay, here's a pocket with a little card in it. We have this with a card in it. More painted paper with our belly band and our big tag. Pretty paper. Our nighty night crazy pocket that we're going to tie up with our card in it. And this one we're going to stick in here at the top, and then we can make more tabs to go in there. Paper, paper. Here's an envelope, pocket with a tag, painty paper. Here's an envelope with a tag, big tag. This is, it's just sliding around, but it will all work. That'll be that. And we have this. And then there's that pretty little envelope that needs, oh, it is sticking. All right, might have to cut that after all. I can work on that after. And it still needs a tag in it. So what can we slide in here just for now? Just to show us there's a tag, or a spot for a tag. And this needs something in it. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Aha. Aha. Just to show us that we need to put something in there. And we need something to go in there. Lots of writing spaces in there. I think that's enough. I don't think we need anything more in there. I thought maybe we'd have to find more papers and stuff, but I think that's going to be great just like that. So let's call that finished for now. And next time we get together, maybe we can do some more stuff to it and make it look nicer. Okay, so there it is. There's our junkiest ever junk journal that I've ever made. Real junk. And we will be back soon and keep going with it. Okay, guys, it's been great to be back here with you in the craft cave. And I'm looking forward to our next crafting session. And until then, I hope you take good care. I will talk to you soon. Bye.